Okay, we're on Gittin, Perek Hey Mishnah Chet. 8th Mishnah in the 5th chapter of Gittin. We're going to talk about halachot, things, customs that they had that were mipnei Darkei Shalom. Says the Mishnah. So as opposed to the previous halachot that we learned that were tikkun olam, now there are a bunch of things that Chazal said that we should do mipnei Darkei Shalom, just to get peace between people. Okay, what are they? Kohen Koreh Rishon, v'acharav Levi, v'acharav Yisrael, mipnei Darkei Shalom. Kohen reads first, then the Levi, and then the Yisrael. That's what we do in the Torah, and no matter when, on Chag, on Shabbat, on Chol, on during the weekday, mipnei Darkei Shalom. So people shouldn't get into fights. Now, nowadays it's much simpler. But the Bartanura says that's only kishahin shavim b'chokhmah, when they're equally wise. Aval im Yisrael gadol b'chokhmah, if the Yisrael is a Talmid Chacham, big Talmid Chacham, kodem lekohen levi, then he goes first if he's greater in Torah. Okay, that's the Dina, that's the Gemara Sasadenu, Dina de Gemara. That's the rule of the Gemara. V'ha'idna, but nowadays, nahuk shekohen afilu am haaretz, kodem lechacham gadol shebi Yisrael. Even the Kohen is an Amaris, he goes ahead of the greatest Chacham in Bnei Yisrael. Mibnei Darkei Shalom. Okay, because it's a way of peace to be there, right? Yachol HaKohen L'teit Reshut L'Mishi Yirtzeh. The Kohen really good first. He gave permission. Okay, but Mibnei Darkei Shalom, Amush Yikrahu Rishon. But because of the ways of peace, they said he should read first. V'lo Yitein Reshut L'Acher Sheyikra. Don't let anybody else do it. Why? De lo leite li insuye. So they wouldn't come to fight. How come you let that guy and not me? What, is he better than me? Etc., etc. Kohen first, Levi second, Yisrael third. It's interesting. I think the way we do it, as opposed to the Gemara, definitely doesn't lead to fights. Because if the Gabbai picks that guy and says, "Oh, he's the Talmid Chacham and you're not," I think that leads to fights as well. Next halacha, Ma'arvin bebayit yashan. They do the eruv. The eruv. People think that the eruv. We've learned Masechet Eruvin extensively. Is the string, the wire that they put. To say the eruv is up. That is not correct. The string makes it a carmelit into a shuta yachid, a potential single domain, but the eruv is the food. So the eruv has to be in a place where everybody knows it is. It's a quantity of food that's designated to be communal. And since there's communal food, then everyone knows, everybody shares in the food, and then they can carry in this place. So you have to be ma'arvin bebayit yashan. Why does it have to be in an old place, i.e., in a customary place? If the people in the chatzer, in the courtyard, put their eruv in one place, don't change it. Put it in another house. Why? B'bnei Darkei Shalom. People see the eruv. And my old shul, it used to be, they would put matzah next to the Aron Kodesh. If they didn't see it, Yom Rushim Metaltalim below eruv. People will say, "Oh, there's no eruv. Now we're carrying. That's who we are." B'nei Darkei Shalom. We don't want people to start thinking that you're allowed to carry. Borshu karov la'ama mitmalei rishon b'nei Darkei Shalom. People would have ama is the water source, and people would have their wells there. I guess they would dig trenches to their wells and fill their wells. So the Mishnah says the closer you are to the ama, to the water source, you fill first b'nei Darkei Shalom, because otherwise it gets into fights. Why you first? Why not me first? Next, mitzudot chayav va'ofot v'dagim. A person puts out a trap for birds or animals or fish. Yesh b'hem mishum gezel. So that even though the halacha is that if I put out a trap, if I put out my cup, okay, and a fish comes in, my cup can be kona. It has kinyan, but the trap is flat. It doesn't have what's called a beit kibul, a place to hold lekabel. Since it doesn't have a beit kibul, so therefore the trap is not a kinyan. Okay, let's look at the Bartanura for a second. Mitzudot. She'elem toch. They have no insides. Dilikne le kelav. So that your keli, your vessel, would be koneh. So nonetheless, so therefore, the fish is just lying in the net. That's not yours. You don't get to keep it. Mishnah says, yesh v'shum migezel. No. It has an element of theft. Nobody can come along and take it. Mibnei Darkei Shalom. Because of the ways of peace. This guy caught the fish, it's his fish. Rabbi Yossi Omer, gazel gamur. Rabbi Yossi says it's real. That's not fake. That's gazel. That's theft. The Bartanura says it's dirabanan. It's not diraita, but it's theft. It's not yesh mishum gezel. It's theft. Similarly, mitziat cheveshot v'katan. A cheveshot v'katan. A guy found $100 lying around. It has no simanim. It's his. So you come and say, it's mine. You take it from him. Why? Because he has no dat. Halachically, remember we said, a katan. A child has no dat. He cannot make a kinyan. I can take it legally. No. Yesh mishum gezel b'bnei Darkei Shalom. You can't take it from him there is an element of theft, Chazal said, don't take that. Even though you could come up with a halachically logical reason to justify, sorry, we don't do such things. Again, Rabbi Yossi Omer, Gazel Gamur. That's Gezel, that's theft. It's not Yesh Mishum Gezel, that's theft. Next case. Ani Aminake per Rosh Hazayit. So there's something called Peyah. I've got my field and I have like olive trees, or at the end of the season, I left whatever's left, and so he's standing at the top. He climbs up the tree. I mean, okay, he's banging out. He's trying to get the olives in order to feed his family. So he's banging them out. Some guy walks along and says, "Oh, olives at the bottom of the tree." Masha tachtav gazer mipnei Darkei Shalom. What's under it is theft. Mipnei Darkei Shalom. Even though it's not his, he didn't make a kinyan, but he's going to pick every one. No, they would bang out the olives. Nonetheless, you can't take what's under there because of theft. Rabbi Yossi Omer Gazel Gamur. Again, Rabbi Yossi says that's theft. That's not Mishum Gezel. Similarly, we don't object to the non-Jewish aniyim, poor people, in Lechet Shika and Peah Mipnei Darkei Shalom, because we want to create goodwill between the Jews and the non-Jews, even though maybe the owner said, I have in mind that it's for Jewish people, for Jewish poor people. Nonetheless, we do not prevent the aniyim. We don't prevent the aniyim of the non-Jews from taking it as well. Okay, the Gemara says, we also mifarsinim ayeh goyim iman Yisrael. We do support not only Jewish poor, we support the non-Jew. And we also visit the non-Jewish sick. We also take care of the non-Jewish burial, all of that. We've made Darkei Shalom in order to create goodwill between Jews and non-Jews. We don't take care of just our people, we take care of everyone. Stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.